Well, the mayor says he does not want to see a repeat of what the city went through the past 10 days, adding that protesters have made clear that the police reforms the city has enacted since he took office 4 years ago are not enough.
Some of these things have to happen. You saw nationwide, even worldwide, the stress and frustration that people were experiencing. I've always considered myself a pretty progressive person, but apparently I got some things to learn too.
Calls for changing to policing in Philadelphia have landed on Mayor Jim Kenney's desk. In the first draft of the city's budget 3 months ago, he wanted $19 million added to the department budget, then 14, now 0.
We think we can police better and make sure that we put the resources in the departments that can affect change and make the situations in our neighborhoods better.
The list of more than a dozen reforms include updates to use of force policies, no chokeholds, for example, establishing a permanent civilian police oversight commission, establishing an early warning system for detecting problematic officer behavior, and the increased transparency of each complaint against officers.
Ideally, I envision offering a quarterly report of types of allegations we received, findings, dispositions, and really just giving an update on where we lie.
The police commissioner says even now, every officer gets a psychological evaluation by an outside contractor during the recruiting process.
We hear the concerns of the community, and we are here to listen.
Tonight, police joined Councilman Kenyatta Johnson to talk about what comes next. Johnson says the community must have a say-so in the process.
If you want to solve a homicide, people have to trust you to bring forward that information. And so we want to make sure that level of trust and integrity is a part of how our community interacts with law enforcement.
Back to the budget, the mayor says it's tough as it is, with no decision yet on where that $14 million will go now.
Part of that additional money was for expansion of body cameras and for other training that we wanted to do on bias and anti-racist training. So we'll try to figure out a way to get that done in another way.
And many of the proposals will now have to go through a negotiation and arbitration process with the police union. The mayor says he has not had any conversations with the FOP about this yet, and we reached out to the union as well. They have not made any statement at this point. Live in the Montgomery County Bureau, Matt DeLucia, NBC 10 News.